afternoon, kids.
Good afternoon.
By the way, I'm teacher Tolinero Norvin. So today we're going to discuss about parts of the plants. But before that, let's have first a prayer. Who can lead the prayer? So, everyone, please stand up. Ma, can you lead the prayer?
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Lord, thank you for this day. Amen.
Thank you, Ma. So everyone, please stop. So kids, what did we do last meeting? We discussed about animals and their habitats. So what do we know about animals? Who have pets at home? Ma, do you have pets at home? Oh, okay. So we can find animals everywhere, but not all animals can live anywhere. Because there are animals that live only in a certain place like ponds, rivers, desert, forest, seas, and grassland. So who can give me a particular or specific animal that live on seas?
Shark.
Shark, correct. Who else? So kids, can I request everyone to please stand up? So today we're going to have an action song. So the title of the song is The Tree. Are you familiar with the tree?
Yes.
So let's sing it, okay? I have a tree, the finest tree that I ever did see. And the tree was on the ground where the green grass grows all around. So kids, today we're going to have our new lesson. So our new lesson will be the parts of the plants. So what are the parts of the plants?
Stem, roots,
Leaves and flower. Very good. So,
branches.
so today, plants. Do you know what is plants?
Yes.
So plants are living organisms belonging to the kingdom Plantae. So plants include familiar organisms such as trees, flowers, herbs, branches like bushes, ferns, vines, and green algae. And plants obtain most of their energy from the sunlight via photosynthesis using chlorophyll in chloroplast, and which gives them their green color. That's why the color of the leaves of the plants are green. So, who can tell me what is this part of the plant? So the root. The root helps support the plant because it goes deep into the soil. It absorbs nutrients and water from the ground that plants need to grow. Next is the stem. This is a stem. So the stem is the body of the plant where the leaves and flowers grow from where the leaves and the flowers grow. So the stem carries water and nutrients to all parts of the plant from the roots. So next is the leaves. So the leaves. Leaves catch the sunlight to make food for the plants. They have very small openings so they can breathe in the air. And lastly is the flower. So the flowers are very important because it is where the new seeds are made. We're going to have an activity, another activity. So let's try to identify the different kinds of plants that are present in our environment. And then try to observe and classify if these plants are from fruit-bearing plants or from medicinal plants. And please be reminded that these skills are what scientists use every day. So what are those things? Diba? They use their senses or their sense of sight to see if there's different characteristics between a flower and this plant. And today we're going to walk to be a scientists and investigators. So we're going to look for examples of the different kinds of plants. There are lots of them around us every day, but most of the time we don't look for them. So first is we need to give you first a drawing paper. Kids, today I'll give each one of you a paper. So please distribute the paper. So what are you going to do with the paper? First is draw a line down the middle of the paper, or you can also fold the paper. Okay, after that, on the right hand side of the paper, write the word medicinal plants. Wait, please. So, please listen. So, on the right hand side of the paper, write the word medicinal plants. Got it? And on the left hand side, write the word fruit bearing plants. I have a question. So, why do we need to take care of our plants? Yes, Ayan?
To prevent flood.
To prevent flood? Very good. Who else? Yes, Mika. Listen, so let's have a brief recall about what we have discussed later, a while ago. So, what are the 4 parts of the plants? Anna? So, very good. So today we're going to have a quiz. So I'll be showing to you a real plant. So here it is. So all you need to do is to identify what are the parts of the plants. Okay? So number 1, write it in your paper. Okay? What do you call this? Write it in your paper. Number 2. Number 2, kids. What is this part of the plant? Number 3. Kids, for your assignment, I want you to try to draw a plant and identify its parts. Yeah?
March 16, 1521, when Philippines was discovered by Magellan. They were sailing day and night across the big ocean until they saw a small Limasawa Island. Magellan landed in Limasawa at noon. The people met him very welcome on the shore. They did not understand the speaking they have done, because Kastila git at waray-waray man. When Magellan landed